Messenger of Allah, the Honorable Elijah Muhammad. There he is. All praise is due to Allah for the Honorable Elijah Muhammad. All praise is due to Allah for the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, the Messenger of Allah.
Salaam alaikum. I'm very happy to see your smiling faces. If mine is not smiling, then I must come through some kind of, things that didn't make us smile. So now I'm with you with a smiling face. I can smile too. It is not because I'm late now that I'm going to hold you late. No. That brother or sister that wants to hurry and get out of here, I'll take that frown off from your face, and we will be going at the same time probably anyway. As usual, we get out of here around 4:30 between 4:30 and 5 o'clock. I don't intend to hold you later than that. I just wanted to be sure that I see you. See, was you making and fulfilling your promises that you will be here. So I have fulfilled my promise now that I did come out. And I'm very happy to see so many hundreds and thousands of you. You're in the thousands. Know about how much our household here, and that I'm very happy. If I had stayed home, someone would have returned from here and told me all of these people was down here. I would have wished I could have then called you back. I'm very happy to know of many things that is good for you, and that they are coming into being now where we all can see them. We have lots of people here, and lots of professional people, and you the people that we've been calling for years. And we had to buy this $4 million church in order to get you out. So, since we spent all of that money just to get you out here to listen to what we have to say, did you know, brother and sister, you have to pay for that? I was so surprised last Sunday when the secretary told me how much you give. Wasn't that average under $1 piece? I said, brother, let's go back, try them again. 2,000 people, and not $1 piece did they give. So if you go out of here today not giving us $1 piece, averaging that, we will go to your home and eat. No, we eat once a day, most of us. And brother, we have a good appetite at that one meal. Don't think now that you can out-eat the Muslim. Certainly we can out-eat you. We wait till we're hungry. And a hungry fella can really go some. We have with us Lawyer Lawrence E. Kennan. I hope that you didn't come down to make no arrest or to try to win the case that you have against us. If you do, we're going to put out a warrant for you right immediately. We have here Mr. Joanna Harris, teacher. You see our principal of our school, and she will give you a date to meet her. Miss Billy Webb, import business. You'll see us on Tuesdays between 12 and 2 o'clock, and the same time on Wednesday afternoon. We will talk with you. Of course, we have our own self in that business, and it can be increased with your help if you are able to help us as we desire that you do. We only want our on to go through with the nations of the earth. If you who would like to join in with us, please talk to me between 12 and 2 o'clock on Tuesdays. We have to import much of what we are after for you, because here in America we deal with our enemies, and they don't want to give us the price that we can get elsewhere. America is still America. We are a nation growing up in America to become an independent nation within an independent nation. We have our flag to go forward to make a move for self. We have brothers all over the earth. We are a people that outnumbers our enemies 11-1. We are a people who are not, say, going to make an attempt. We're going to do what we attempt to do. We want people to help us out of our own people, but let us teach you how to help us. We don't want you to be like the fellow that the book said was told by one of the officers to help Jesus bear his cross. And he hardly knew where to take a hold at. So he taken the hold of the little part. That was too heavy for him. So I don't want you picking no part. I will tell you where to lay hold. Now, wait. So he taken the hold of the little part. That was too heavy for him. So I don't want you picking no part. I will tell you where to lay hold of your hand. Yes, yes, you are. Now, some Tuesday between 12 and 2 o'clock. And that we are not say really driving, putting on no drive for import people to help us in that matter. We have got that all just about set. But you can find a place to work in it if we talk it over together. I'm quite sure we have a vacancy for good people. Reverend Willie May Davis, minister of Pleasant Grove or Green Baptist Church. I think it's Green, Pleasant Green. That's a good name for it. And that if you feel like you have something to say after we have said our thing, you are perfect welcome to say all you want. We love to get acquainted with our church people and especially the leaders. I know what you have heard about me, that I am an enemy to the church. Yes, you heard that right. We have also, I don't know whether it's a brother or a sister, Sylvia Johnson, a teacher. Mr. Amirs, Pat Patterson, editor of Black Enterprise magazine. We certainly want to talk with you, brother. We have everything to work with, but no workers. The workers is few. Pardon me, brother workers, I know you're here, but you need more. I don't like to criticize no one, because this is not what we are after today, to come meet together to criticize each other, whether we are helping each other or not. We don't want to criticize, because we can get together and squash that old thing you call criticize. In fact about it, that's what Islam have come for, to put a stop to black man making fun of black man. It's here to make us brothers. And if we can't be brothers, we are here to push him out of the circle. God himself is for that purpose. Today is to choose you and me that will help others and do for others. And if we can't, he's here to push us in the lake. And not a lake of water, it's a lake of fire. That's what he's ready to do for us. The world has lingered around tormenting the righteous overtime. They are overtime doing this on us. All because that you would not be on time to wake up and join on to your own time. Yeah. But if we had been swift and eager with our ears open to hear the trumpet of self blowing, we would have been a long ways towards the gate of heaven. What we want to do, Reverend, teachers, doctors, lawyers, we want to get together here in America, first of all countries, and build for us something of our own that the world will recognize. There is no work going on in America that you can compare with our work. No work is having the progress as our work. They don't enjoy the progress. I don't care where you're from, brother and sister. We have you best. We are able to get the confidence of the nations of the earth. They will help us in every way that we call on to do. For us, they will do it. For God will make them to do it. We are with God, and God is with us. If you are so proud, feeling that you can make to do, for us they will do it. For God will make them to do it. We are with God, and God is with us. If you are so proud, feeling that you can make a way without going on your knees, submitting to a superior, supreme being of righteousness, truth, and justice, that you can get anything over here on the side and make the same progress, go and try. We care nothing about the rulers of evil who want to keep you and me down so that we cannot progress in our efforts to do something worthwhile for ourselves. We care nothing about their disliking, their attacks to try to halt, stop, or injure our progress. We care nothing about their efforts. If we have God with us, who is it that can interfere with our progress and win? We want to build on the east side of Cottage Grove, all the way from 78 to 87. We want to make it a new east side for us. We're going to start laying foundation in the 7800 block, Cottage Grove, east side of it, for your very beautiful building there, for your retail stores and foreign goods. And we're going to move on across and keep on the east side of Cottage Grove, which we estimate will cost us between $10 and $20 million. But however, you'll help me to move on across and make the south side of Chicago your south side. This is what I want for us. I'm tired of looking at you running up in the neighborhood of the white man to try to get something from him to live in your neighborhood, the south side. We must quit that old slavery act. So we have planned to do this, and our plan, Allah will help us to perfect. We are going to reform as never before. And if Allah bless us with the seasons, next year this time, you will be happy of our planning. We have lots of chickens down there that we intend to be hauling in to you pretty soon. Also, we have beef cattle. We don't have no pig. We're not going to let you eat pig anymore. And in the next 3 or 4, 5 years, we hope to have you offering beef. We're just letting you get away with it now because I can't tell you to stop eating that steak so quick and you will do it. I love to tell you something that you will do, and do it in a meeting. When is he going to start preaching? I'm preaching now. See, we don't preach like the average preacher. We don't get on God told Jonah to go to Nineveh and put that little wing to it. We tell why God told Jonah to go to Nineveh. What was his aim or purpose? That's the way we preach. I know you like to hear problems come out with it like, oh yes. But you see, I can't preach like that. My father used to preach like that. He used to sometimes have to run up in the stand there and pick him up, carry him out, pour some cool water over him. But I can't preach like that. I am not that type of preacher. I'm a teacher. I reckon you say it's near time. You know, I thought I maybe could have gotten away with it. I was sitting there resting so well and nursing around my sister. She didn't feel so good. And I said, maybe I can have an excuse. But I had remembered the doctor came by, you know, last night, and he had tapped me over to see whether I could come out today. He may be in here, I'm scared, you know. So if I had kept staying there, I could have told you he came by, but he could have told you too that he looked pretty well when I was here. I don't think he was so sick that he could not have come out. See, because the doctor may be in this temple, I believe he is here. And I'm scared to hide behind the doctor. You know, he got all of us before his eyes, and that these fellows, they kind of know how the clock ticks in your body. They know whether you can work or not. So I'm glad and thankful to Allah that I can work today. But by me being late to get here among you, I do not want to keep you here over the time that you was expecting. But in these days and times that we are living in, we better not look at the clock as much as we look at our feet to see if they are prepared to run. I don't want you to be like the people of Noah, Lot, and like the slowness of Israel was getting out of Egypt, that they had to go around that night and put up a blood sign over the door to warn them to flee, that have the blood sign over the door. No. We're up 2,000 years or more, or 4,000 from that time. We should have more knowledge, wisdom to do better job. So, brothers, I'm after you this afternoon for all you have that can help yourself and your kind. I'm not after you for me, alone. I'm after you for yourself. Then if you have a little left over, let me have that which you have left over. With the world of Christianity quaking under your feet and falling out of the sky and falling on the battlefield of nations, if you cannot wake up and get prepared to fly for self, what will waken you to flying for yourself if the time that we are now living in will not awaken you? I don't know what could come. Look what has happened since last Sunday that we were here together. Much has happened. It is time that we reach out for self, fly for self. The Holy Quran teaches us to fly for refuge in Allah. We can take and try and play with this wines like the people of Noah, and like the people of Lot. But we will meet with grave consequences. So let us try and eschew all of the mishaps that we possibly can. We want to build for self. You say, we're going to be destroyed, the cities of the nation going to be shaken from their foundation. That's right. But you look in the book and you will find where it's prophesied that you must rise up and rebuild the waste cities. You have that there. Well, if we got to rebuild the waste cities, let us go practice now how to build for ourselves. You cannot boast that you have your own if you don't know how to build and master your own. With around 2,000 people here now, 2,000 people can do wonderful things. If 2,000 people will get together to do so, we cannot get together haphazard. We cannot get together hating one brother and half loving another. We got to whole love all the brothers, and all the brothers got a whole love. I cannot give you, reverends, too much sympathy, because the church is what we want to destroy. Christianity. Christianity is our slave master. Just remember that. It's our slave master. The tool that the slave masters handed over to us when he considered himself freeing us. He gave you something to enslave your brains. And that is where you are tied up at. It's in your brains from the slave master. You boast and fight for Christianity more than the founders of Christianity. They have just about given it up. They know they're fighting a losing battle. Allah will remove the modern made religion called Christianity. Your very foundation of that religion is murder. Take a look over here. That's murder. The cross. If you will follow a murder for life, what life could he give you if he's a murderer? That's a murder. That's over there. And he put up his sign for you and me to worship up. If we're going to worship this sign of a murder and follow the murder, then what are we looking for? Death. We are looking for death. Oh, Reverend, it's a shame that he deceived you like this. I'm not coming here to make fun of you. I'm coming here to make you wise to the murder. That's up to you to believe it or let alone, but here is his word. He says to you and me that I taken your Jesus and I killed him, hung him up on a cross. Now, nigger, come on and worship him, because I'm going to do you the same. And he's done it. I don't want to argue with you. I just want to tell you outright truth. That you see. That you see. Any man or woman go and worship that cross, call it the sign that leads them to their salvation, should be taken and put in the insane asylum. That's no sign of life. That's a sign of death. See how far you are. You are off from the knowledge of what you were given. A man give you that cross and then tell you that you fall in Jesus to heaven. You ought to bust his face open. The enemy has molded you into death. My church, my denomination, your church of hell and your denomination is hell. That's right. They do not have no respect over in that church for the members there, nor anyone that will visit. Fight back. They hang you on the tree. They said they hang the Jesus on the tree. You have it now, clear, because they do hang you. Be like Jesus, he said. Tell him, sir, what? For what? For you to hang me and nail me to the cross like you did him? But no, he have made you to love death and worship the murder. When you tell him about us, are you one of them? That's what he will say. Oh, you done left the church? Tell him I should not have never been in it. Oh, slave house with a cross, a sign of imprisonment, suffering, and finally death. The church now is getting hungry. The Muslim is getting fat. That's right. You have the Bible, it teach you that, but you didn't know who it was talking about. We shall eat, but ye shall be hungry. Christians, I'm so sorry for you. And the worst of all, that Christianity leads you to seek a heaven in the sky, off the earth, where food and clothes is at, where shelter is at. They teach you to look up in the sky for you. Tell them I'm already sheltered by that canopy. I don't need to pray to go to it. It was built for our service. Brother. You know, if I had gotten here in time, I would have preached. what can you do with his religion to aid you in getting for yourself that which he has gotten of this earth for himself? Good homes, money, friendship. How are you going to get it now when the trumpet of life is sounding and it don't carry a cross? It's against the cross. It's come to destroy the cross. This is exactly what Islam is here for. Give you a sign that is worthwhile. Look at our sign over there. It corresponds with what you live under daily and nightly. Yours corresponds with that which we find over in the grave. So many graves, expensively built, putting that sign on it, a cross. Have you ever studied the cross? If the cross means that we are at crossroads with each other, that's right. It means that the cross is at the crossroad with the crescent. But yet the old cross cannot get along without our crescent. They got to have the sun, moon, and star. Remove that away from them and all go crazy at once. Remove that cross away from us, we're all as freed at once. It was made to enslave people. That's a sign of spiritually and physical enslavement and death. That's the cross that you has been deceived to follow for salvation. You follow Jesus. He was hung on a cross, you say. He was not hung on no cross. Allah taught me that he made a cross out of himself. He stretched forth his hands like this and let the deputy shaft stab him to death quickly through his heart. He didn't die on no cross. And the deputy shaft that was sent out after him, he wanted to make a quick death of him because he did not see where he was guilty of the crime laid against him. So he told him, if you let me kill you, he said, I will kill you so quick that you'll never feel it. He said, then I will get twice the reward for you, since that you know you're going to die and you came for that purpose. So he said, I will kill you so quick that you never feel it. And he did so. He shot his sharp knife through his heart, and the man was dead innocent. Well, if I have to die, I hope I die the death of the Muslim. We are planning to get all your clothes for less than what you have been paying for them. We have that already ready to put through. We have planned to make all of your food come to your table cheaper than you ever have gotten it, and the best of food that you never have been able to get. We have already planned to take and buy from your sole of your foot to the crown of your head everything that you wear far cheaper than you are paying for that same garment, shoe, hat. Now, what I want to say to you in just a word or two, that I have our black nation all over the earth now with me to put the job over. I thank Allah for blessing me with what He promised me for you. You may get off in little groups to try to manufacture some ideal of your own, but Allah is with me to put this over for you. And those that is with me will reap the benefit. You will do the same. I'm not doubting that I don't have you as a brother, because you don't have another brother but me. I know that. What I mean, you don't have another brother but me to get you into that which you want to live your life in. Every man wants something good. All want the good for himself. That's why the old saying goes, do for yourself. What you do for others, do it for yourself. And what you do for others, let it be that which you desire brother to do for you. So I think, you brothers, this is what I came down to tell you, that Allah has blessed me to get for you those things that you want most, that you cannot reach following the white man of America. He's born your enemy and my enemy. He can't help himself. Don't try to force him to do righteousness when he was not created for that. Was not made to do righteousness. He wasn't made for that. He can't do that beyond his nature and feel good. If he do a little good for you, he will be always telling you, I went out of my way to do thus and thus for you. And he's right. When he do something good, he went out of his way because he wasn't made to do good. Beautiful sisters, stop sweethearting with blue-eyed Caucasian. Your days is numbered for that. Brothers, stop turning up your brother for $1 from the enemy. Time is out for that. They'll see you laying around somewhere not talking. Time is out for it. And sisters, stop driving by in their cars with them over your brothers, passing through that neighborhood, flirting with white men, their enemies and your enemies. They're going to right about face on you one of these days. Don't you feel ashamed of yourself? Sitting up in the car with the enemy of your people? Letting him take you in the bushes somewhere on a dead-end lot. That kind of work gonna stop someday. You may not feel so happy when you meet the gang who will be stopping it. White people used to kill their women, that if they caught them with you and kill you too, you think it's an honor to be sitting around grinning with white folks and arms around you. And they got their arms around our pocketbook, keeping you from enjoying the wealth that your fathers and mothers suffered for. Be careful about this. I'm warning you. We, the Muslims, is not going to stand for it. There is some we call good Christians, but they just don't know how to be a good Christian because they don't know the truth. We are the best Christians on earth. Christian means to be crystallized into one. So if you go by the meanings, the Muslim is really a good Christian. We are one. And my beloved brothers and sisters of the church, I am certainly happy to see you bold enough to come in that door and learn what Christianity is and learn what Islam is. You was made a Christian, but you were born a Muslim. We were created Muslim. From the very beginning, our Father who created the heavens and the earth was a Muslim. And we that is from him is Muslims by nature. Therefore, you don't join Islam to become a Muslim. You just come on back to Islam and what you were created to be. The Holy Quran said, we are that which by nature we were created. The church can't tell you that. You are a Christian by nature. They can't do it. They tell you that you are a Christian by faith and hopes. But you are born a righteous person. Muslim means a righteous person. Well, I guess I have talked enough. And thank you. We want you to remember to meet with us every time that we call on you to do so. Whether you say you are not a Muslim or not, you just saying that through the undeveloped knowledge of self. You were created a Muslim. If you reject it now, you're rejecting yourself, because Muslim is what you are. What can you find in Christianity that exceeds us? Nothing but evil. You can't boast that you are an evil person from yourself. Your man that made you evil, Yaqub, he was one of us. You didn't have sense enough to build up a race of evil people. It was one of our people who taught you how to build one out of evil. And he did so. But he limits your time. After you have lived here for 6,000 years, your brother coming from the east, and he's going to eat you up. So I'm smacking on a few of them now. I love black people. I love black people. I work for black people.
That's right. That's right.
And we will intercept other than black people who that don't like us. We will intercept you if you don't want to come and out talk us and that which you know is good to try to win with of your evil. Come on over. We will always have a place for you to argue if you want to argue. But I advise you to know what you're going to argue about, and if it's not nothing, we don't want to begin. I just came down to let you know that I am your brother and will fulfill my appointments with you, whether you like what I say or not. I know you will love what I say pretty soon. Yes. And so, my beloved brothers and sisters, I have enjoyed this little over hour with you, and that I hope that you will make out your orders to buy the merchandise that we have already purchased for you, and that if you can find better, we will go where you find it better. We're not carrying a market bag with us. We're carrying a ship with us. Not a little market bag. If there is any one of you that would like to ask me a question, do stand. No one wants to ask me a question, so I don't want to ask you one. I just tell you, come on, let's go home. I have a home that God has given to me for you. So let's go move in them. What is any better heaven than plenty of money, a good house to live in, good peace among the brethren, and the world of man? What is any better heaven than that? I don't want to try to prepare to go up in the sky with you. I don't know what kind of vehicle you have to fly me up in the sky, and I may drop back. And I certainly don't have no wings growing on me. So let us try to stay on this good earth and get the good things out of this good earth that we need for our own good time on it while we live. I think you, no questions, that I say I have enjoyed a very beautiful, happy hour here with you, and I hope you will continue to come over and see me. I don't say I hate you and call you a Christian, no. I don't hate you because I know you are not a Christian. I hate you if you deny yourself. You're one of the righteous. You're a Muslim. That's from creation of you. That's what you made yourself since your creation. I don't recognize it. You've gotten that from the devil, the blue-eyed Caucasian. That's the real devil if I almost was about to dismiss myself from you and had not told you who the real devil is. Real devil is the blue-eyed Caucasian people. And the Holy Quran, you will find it written in there on the day, referring to the judgment, on the day when we will gather the guilty blue-eyed on that day. The Holy Quran is an exact and a righteous, truthful book. The blue-eyed is being gathered together now. This is the time they are being gathered. I thank you for your attention given to me for these few minutes, and I'm going to get out of here and let the laborers go to work, and I hope they do good labor. We need your help if you want to help us. We don't want it if you don't want to give it to us. We do own the heavens and the earth, and we are taking it over. Thank you, beloved, beautiful people. You look so beautiful. And the devil himself knows that you're the beautifulest people on earth, and that he don't want to tell you, because he, with this short temporary made self, wants you to think he's the beautiful. Just been here 6 days, and we've been here without number of years. I said, go on like Isaiah teach you, shine, shine, shine. Thank you. Thank you for your pleasant receiving me, and I thank you for the things that I have said that I believe you believe. Now I turn you over into the hands of our assistant minister, Minister Shai. That's a big name. You know, there's a whole entire society of that people. They are one set that help in this book, the Quran, the Shai. They call them Shaita. Thank you, and I don't want to leave you, but I was late. And so since I was late, I won't delay you. Because I'm getting hungry just thinking about it's noontime. May the peace and the blessings of Allah be with you wherever you go. Assalamu alaikum.
All praise is due to Allah for the honor of Elijah Muhammad. All praise is due to Allah for the honor of Elijah Muhammad. All praise is due to Allah for the honor of Elijah Muhammad.